Alright, hello everyone. It is time for more Resident Evil 0. I'm assuming it's going to be very short. I don't have much left. There's like one section left to do.
Look!
Wait, why didn't Egg play? You do Egg again!
Excuse me, Egg.
Thank you. Okay. And Stream Elements hasn't said I'm streaming yet. So, hooray! You do it too early? Huh. I should really put the alerts and stuff on my going live page, I guess. I think the alerts are there, actually. They should be. I don't know. I'll look at it after stream. Anyway, hi, Eth. I have to fake like I don't live with you. So I'd be like, hey, how's it going? How are you doing? And then when people watch this back, they're like, oh wow, what a nice guy. Like I literally wasn't just talking to you a second ago. Woo, streaming! No, I don't, doesn't matter to me. I'm not into that. Anyway, we're gonna be finishing Resident Evil 0, as I was saying. And then we're moving on to Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth, which it's a game I talk about a lot. And it's a lot of fun, and a very good game. Even though Lovecraft is problematic, but we can talk about that when we get there. Oh man, we're gonna get into that very slightly. Okay, gotta remember the controls, not on a Switch. Okay.
Follow me.
That's all that stuff. Here's the map. The mouse cursor out of the way. Okay. Grenade launcher, magnum, grenade rounds. I probably want to grab those before I go. But I go all the way back to that door, I think. Yeah. Okay. I do want the grenade launcher, though. So we're going to give... No, we're not going to give Billy the key card. We're going to give Billy this. I don't have room for the grenade launcher, like, at all. Okay, kind of hate that. Alright, well, whatever. I would rather have the healing items than the grenade launcher. Because I think only acid rounds are really useful, and I think there's just one thing of those. So, we'll leave it. We'll be okay. The shotgun is more generally useful. I'm gonna be right back for a sec. Alright, well, I have horrible news. Well, I mean, like, horrible news between, like, me and F, basically. So that noise that I'm hearing is actually not the bathroom fan. You can hear it through the mic, I'm assuming. It's going to be very quiet for you guys, but boy, can I see it. Yeah, it's low enough, because it's under 100 hertz, where, like, my voice peaks. and it's loud enough. Not the bathroom fan, like I thought it was. I have no fucking idea. So, sorry for that noise. Nothing I can do about it. Don't care anymore. The game sounds are going to be way louder than it anyway. I would hope. Oh, I need to go the other way.
I'll go check over there.
Whatever other way I was going.
Let's go.
Okay.
That room. Okay. I gotta go buy the grenade launcher, basically. Yeah, I have no idea what that noise is. But it happens frequently, every day. I guess it was just coincidence that it stopped when I turned the bathroom fan off. But it's not the construction outside, like I would have imagined. So I'm assuming one of our neighbors has a thing that vibrates on the floor or something. Maybe don't want to think about it too hard.
I'll go.
Okay.
Let me grab this. Gotta remember these buttons. We're bad about it. Okay, we're gonna drop this for now. And we're gonna pick up this. And we're going to combine it all in there. We're gonna leave that. Good. Now we have acid grenades. I feel like I should take the Magnum, but I have no ammo for it, so I won't need it for the last boss. This is the right way. Yeah? Yep, go in there. Yep, okay. Now, Billy's turn. We did it! Stupid leech zombies. Oh, fuck off, really? And we just come back to her getting eaten. God damn it. I didn't know a frog spawned there. Never really come up. I can't believe that happened. Okay, well, now I won't go the wrong way first. This is why the game took so long. Because I keep dying. Alright, gonna do this again. I keep hitting the wrong button. Alright, stats are in this menu. Leave that on the ground. Fine. Wait, why does it feel like I have an extra inventory slot now? Did I pick something up? No. But now I have a slot open and I didn't before. Well, I don't remember what I did last time. Oh no. Oh, right, no, I know why. Never mind. It all makes sense in my head now. We got there, because I gave Billy this. So I could pick up this. God, it feels so loud looking at the fucking meters. Do that. Leave that. Exit.
I'll go check over there.
Go alone. Pick up the key card. Don't leave that on the ground. That would be awful. And we're gonna go down, and we're gonna turn around. We're gonna go back up because I don't know if a loading screen will reset the leech zombies location or not, but it does need to be reset. Zoom. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, hi, stream elements. Fancy meeting you here. Look who decided to show their face. Okay, I don't actually need to cross that. There we go. It'd be more. This door. Into the bone room. The bone zone? We have our own bone zone here in Resident Evil 0. Whoop. And this way. Right? No. Down the stairs. Ugh. I'm waiting for like respawned enemies to show, like new enemies to show up, just to annoy me. Not that way. Okay, got it. I can. Doesn't look like I can go around, but I can. All right. To the incinerator. Magnum ammo. I don't have a magnum, so I'm not picking it up.
Welcome, young one. So glad you have joined the party. You are the guests of honor. After all, it's your wake.
Who are you? Dr. Marcus?
No, you can't be. What's going on?
10 years ago, Spencer had me assassinated.
His voice.
Oh, time to die, Doctor.
I will take over your research.
That line delivery. I will take over your research. I'm sorry. Oh, his tongue is weird. That's not a human tongue.
Virus inside of my queen. Years to procreate my new life.
I live. Now I will have my revenge on Umbrella. And the world will burn in an inferno of hate.
You'll pay for what you've done.
We'll see which one of us is gonna die.
Leeches, you're interrupting my speech! So, like, you know, when you think you're having a bad day, like, imagine you could be puking up a bunch of leech goo.
I'll go. This way.
That was the wrong button. Ow.
Ow. Ow.
I need to get out of here. Jesus. Wait. Stop hitting me, fuck. It wouldn't let me open the inventory menu. Because I was like, wait, I should heal, and then it hit me. I don't think I was doing damage to it. It wasn't reacting at all, so I think this is a trick boss fight. Not like a trick, but like there's a gimmick to it, a gimmick fight. Possibly. We'll see. I don't know. Or just acid rounds don't do anything to it. Who knows? We'll skip that cutscene though. I forgot that, like, in the middle of his speech, he just goes, which is how I react in social interactions, honestly. It's not. It would be funny though. I take that instead of the Magnum. I don't know how much Magnum ammo is in that one. The Magnum probably does more damage than this, actually. So we'll do that. Yeah, leave that. Grab this empty Magnum. Now they know I'm like right there. And we'll grab that. We'll see how that works out for us. That was close. Around, go back up. Switch. Go, Billy, go!
Follow me.
Yeah.
Wait, right, door's over here. I wish the follow me thing was kind of like in the future Resident Evil games where I can just spam it rather than needing like the big long animation and then like a pause afterward. There are like zombie noises in that room, and that bothers me. Because it makes me feel like there should be zombies to shoot, but there's not. If this is like 2 Magnum bullets, I will be upset. Okay, it's 8. You just leave. That's really funny. Okay, so it loops around, which makes me think that there's some other thing to do in that room, or that's just the way I need to go. Okay. Howdy, boss. Billy, are you okay? You're fine, okay. Hey, Magnum ammo. Okay, we're gonna try it. Oh. Ow. How's Billy doing? Okay. That's a door. Yeah. Did I move back enough? Okay. Billy, use... That's not what I wanted to do. Damn. Billy. Use that. There we go. He also needs some ammo. I really fucked that up. That's a door that has 2 consoles on it.
Resident Evil 0.
Throwing to actually remember this boss fight. Clearly it left a lasting impression on me. I went the wrong way, didn't I? No, I didn't. It just felt like the wrong way. Okay, grab this.
You stay here.
Okay.
You know, I'm kind of glad Billy is just like, you know, Rebecca's like, I'll go, and he's just like, okay. He's not like, I don't know, I should let a little girl wander off on her own. Because then you'd have to be like, shut the fuck up, Billy. You're voted off the team.
Come on.
Yeah.
Whoop, turned too early. Wait, hang on. This sign. I gotta go back. It does! It's the reservoirs room. It has an apostrophe and everything. I love that. Oh, okay. Well, wasn't expecting that. Anyway, let's go, Billy. He's just hanging out near the water too long, they attack. Look, I just need to point out that it said reservoirs room. You got it covered, Billy. You're fine. I believe in you. You got this. Oh, it's got a keyhole. Okay. Hi, Billy. Oh, I can't even give him ammo. Oh, well, she's dead. No, no, I didn't die. Okay, good. Here you go, Billy. Okay. Put that, combine all that stuff. And that'll be Billy. Okay, can I equip it now? There you go. There we go. Just 16 Magnum rounds. You get a key, and you get a key. And we're both fine. That's not even the... Oh, you don't have... Wait. Do you not have inventory space? I thought I used a healing item on him. Oh, I gave him handgun ammo, that's why. All makes sense now. There we go.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
And by go alone, I mean I'll be over here, and you, I'm assuming, have to stand over here. Yay, we did it! Apprentice up unlocking. You have space, yeah. Have all that. And we're gonna save our game. I think 9 saves is pretty good. Well,
I'll check it out.
Roger.
I wonder if I'm at the end. Okay, he just has space. Grab one for Rebecca. Grab one for Billy.
This way.
Okay.
Now, Billy has 2 healing items. Rebecca has 2 healing items. Okay.
It's the Queen!
Hello.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate.
I want to know who turned on the self-destruct act. Like,
Who activated the self?
yeah.
Come on, can't this thing move any faster?
That's just what the queen was doing when I was grabbing items. It's blowing us all up.
Shit!
Whee! Okay.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Now this is not going to be fun, I don't think, for anyone involved. Rebecca is specifically going to have a hard time. Can I not turn these yet? Are they locked for now?
Self-destruct system has been activated.
Ah!
Evacuate immediately. Repeat.
How's Rebecca doing? Caution? Okay. Well, you're not stuck, so...
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Ow!
All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
I'm in danger.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
And then I started blasting. Yeah, okay. Now I know. Oh no, it hates the sun! Brah!
Billy, can't handle sunlight. We need to open the windows.
Follow me! You work on the windows.
Got it.
I'll use my charm to distract Her Majesty.
Move the lock. Da, 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 da. Lock the gate. Yeah, okay.
Personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Can I... I'll take this. Give me the ammo. Oh. Nah. Give me the handgun, and we'll take...
The self-destruct system has been activated.
that. Alright. Because Billy will last a long time, I think.
Repeat.
I feel like Rebecca just got hit.
Personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Hey! Cut it out! Yeah! Eat me! There we go. Woo! Ow.
All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Come on over here.
The self-destruct system has been activated. Personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Okay, One sec. Hi, Rebecca. You're close enough now. Can I take that off of you? Cool.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
I really need to monitor my health. Okay.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't think I'm gonna die, but I'm worried about it now. Alright. Danger, use that. Hey!
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
There we go, just keep blasting it! I thought it was like all my ammo.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Look what Rebecca found.
Billy!
Hey, Queenie! Feast on this!
Everybody should remember in this, like, bullet time in video games. Remember that was still cool. And that one bullet just exploded into a bunch of pieces.
Billy!
Rebecca, hurry!
I always like that explosion for the mansion. Finally got his handcuffs off.
Hey, that must be the old mansion that Enrico was talking about.
They're so close. I mean, they would have to be, I guess.
I guess it's time to say goodbye. Officially, Lieutenant Billy Cohen is dead.
Yeah, I'm just a zombie now. Thank you, Rebecca.
And he was never seen again. Literally, never shows up again. Anyway, that's Resident Evil 0. Yay, we did it! Yes, I actually stopped my last stream, like, right before the last boss. I just didn't realize. Woo! I've seen the credits, I don't need to watch them.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Hooray!
Rank B. Probably because I saved too many times, honestly. I play Leech Hunter, which is Not actually fun game mode. Wesker mode, that's new to this, actually. They don't ship to Canada. Wow. It's kind of weird to me. I mean, I know we're different countries, but it's just like, it's weird to me when things don't ship to Canada. From, like, the US, anyway. Like, drive a car over the border, whatever. Alright. Anyway, so that was Resident Evil 0. I like Resident Evil 0. I think it was unfairly maligned when it came out. Not too, like, super harshly. People liked it. It just wasn't like, oh, garbage. It's okay, I guess. I liked it, though. I really like being able to just throw things on the ground. This licensed merch. I guess that makes sense. Still weird to me. It's, yeah, I feel like compared to, like, 3, well, even 2 to some extent, I feel like this kind of brings it back to the original. Whereas 2 and 3 were more action-y. But I really, really, really love being able to just throw things on the ground. I think that's probably my favorite feature of this one. Controlling 2 people, it would be better if the AI was better. And that's going to be a common thread for the rest of the Resident Evil franchise. But this one is less of an action game, so it's not that big of a deal. At least the AI will shoot at enemies. It doesn't need to be that complicated. But I'm going to switch games. I'm gonna throw up my BRB screen, and we're gonna come back with Call of Cthulhu: Dark Corners of the Earth, which I'm excited about. I'm gonna vocally say there's some content warnings, namely like suicide. That comes up a lot. At least 3 instances I can think of. One is in the very beginning of the game, which is why I'm throwing that up first. And the other one might not happen, depending on how my playthrough goes. What else could there be? Obviously, gore and stuff. It's a horror game. I don't know other specifics for that. There's like, I don't know, insanity, weird... bad depictions of a lot of things. It's also Lovecraft, so that can be triggering for some people. That's all not going in my title, but I'm going to be putting a content warning on the title for that. Yeah. Sorry, typing something. Anyway, I'm throwing a BRB screen, and we will come back with that. So I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay, Dritz, have fun. I'm gonna go back here. You first. Yeah, in you go. We're gonna close this door. Enjoy yourself, everyone.
Yes.
And we'll just wait. Because the AI can't open doors. I'm completely safe.
Now's our time to shine.
Haunted
By
ground.
cleansing
Haunted ground.
Haunted ground. Haunted ground. Haunted ground.
Yes!
Yeah! Yeah! We did it again. Haunted ground, the sequel. Put that clip in the folder. Okay, come here, Zoe. You're gonna pay the tax. Not even squeezing, is it? Okay, okay. There we go. Little gentle squeezes. Yeah, you don't like that? It's the same meow every time. Like, no! 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 Okay, hi.
It's Myers.
Nice.
Something. Look, do you want these things? Sure, hand them over. Here you go, with my compliments. Good luck.
What the fuck? This fucking cat. It is so fucking happy with itself. Look at him running around. Got the murder zoomies. It's destroying boxes now. Oh my god, it really is a cat. Holy shit. Now it's purring.
Alright, what is he?
Jesus, stay back!
I was not ready for that.
Yeah! Strike!
The only reason I waited here rather than go in the hatch, I really wanted to know if I could look at this clothesline and go, hey Delilah, there's a clothesline out here. Oh my god. Oh my god.
There's a clothesline.
This has that whole big moment, and then I'm just like, there's a clothesline. All they had to do was not get mad at me, and everything would have been fine. But no. That one guy was like, I was like 10 feet away from him. He was like, get your hands off me. So I punched him twice and then threw him into a corner. It was fine. They didn't have to be mad. All could have been avoided.
See how your bones like it. Oh, I just fucking killed him. I'm not screwing around with my head hugs.
We interrogated one of Captain Lamar's people. She said that
Oh god, it locked me into punching.
colleagues out of the city. So we can find a key to Dr. Nassim's warehouse in the lab director's office.
Oh god, sorry, I was locked into punch mode, so when the cutscene, I wasn't even touching the mouse, I just kept punching.
She brought a toy to me. I don't want to make eye contact. My roommate just left. She's like, somebody died! I wouldn't kill Zoe. I hope that came through the microphone.
camping killers.
Here you go, Zoe. Would you like to say hi to the people? Yeah. Hi. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anything else to say? Yeah. You have very strong opinions on this. How do you feel about the pig? Yeah. Don't like the pig? Yeah, I don't like the pig either. Okay. So, this is Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth.
That's a cup.
Right off the bat, it's going to be terrible. As far as the content warnings are concerned. And that's a cup. Yeah, Domino's sent me a notification. As they do it around now. Usually later, actually. Which is weird that it's the only food app I have that actually sends me notifications because I really want to know when they have half off pizza. So I'm ready for it. That's it. Anyway, so I've modded this game. It runs at modern resolutions. It should crash a lot less. So I have the Dark Corners of the Earth patch, and I also have the updated textures, the sharp corners of the Earth, which are AI upscaled textures, and so the game should look a lot nicer. It still will look like a game from the original Xbox. This game is kind of old. It came out in 2000, whatever. I don't know. And I do talk about this game a bit as far as a game design perspective. Now, I'm excited to get into this mostly because Lovecraft sucks as a human being, but I'm sure that's going to come up multiple times as we play. This game, however, does not delve into those sorts of themes, as far as I know. They're there, though, because it's still based on Shadow over Innsmouth, the Lovecraft story. So, yeah. I don't know how to content warning that, if I even should. Dark... I think Lovecraft maybe covers it. If you know, you know. Anyway, so there's a lot of insanity stuff in this game. There's a lot of gore, a lot of bad things. Maybe not say bad things happening, but just like maybe not the best takes on insanity as a whole. But this game came out in 2000. I want to say 2002. Problematic representation of mental illness. That might be too long, actually. Oh no, I can fit that. I worry about minimizing the game. Do you think I should add that to the content warning? This will be the longest part of the content warning. Nah, okay. I will leave it up to you. Good? Okay. Anyway. How's the sound? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Yeah. And honestly, if it gets to be too much and we all hate it, I have a backup game and I would just move on. I don't want to make anyone super uncomfortable. I do like this game. That doesn't mean I agree with Lovecraft, though, just to get that out of the way. A bit quiet? Okay. It is kind of loud for me, but that's fine. Game options? Yeah, okay. How's the menu sound, I should say? The music is going to be quiet. Because that's getting pretty loud for the menu sound. I'm not really concerned with the music. And the voice is going to be louder than the sound effects. Let's play the game. We'll see what it's like when I play the game. Anyway, let's get started. I think that's enough for a spiel. We're gonna go on the hardest difficulty I can play. The reason why the music's down really low, though, if this is even on the music track, The music in this section is, one, grating, and two, extremely loud.
Now, at my end, I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear. A real fear. A fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
And roll credits. Like I said, right off the bat, content warning. I'm not going to read the loading screens out. Game tips! Turn off in the game menu, press the escape key. I want to leave those on because I don't know if I'm going to forget anything. Oh, the raindrops are shaped like little butts. Why?
Robert, this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any. Victor?
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, you know, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
Oh god, that mouse sensitivity. I might need to do something about that. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna minimize that and make some changes there. The one thing that's gonna bother me about that weird noise going on in the background, though, we'll try the Skyrim one that I was using, is that when my mic picks stuff up, I do have audio ducking on from the main audio, so when I talk, the game gets quiet. And anytime my mic picks up that sound, the game's gonna get quieter. And that might bother some people, and the game, I think, just crashed. Yep, sure did. Okay. So let me just turn off that audio ducking real quick. I mean, while I'm here, you know, Oh, it's a limiter. Compressor. Yeah. Put that 1-to-1 now doesn't do anything. Cool, but I'll leave the filter there. Anyway, I'm trying to skip as much of the intro as I can. I don't know where this is going. It should continue right at the start. There are a few notorious crashy sections of this game. But none of those were noted in the PC Gaming Wiki. But there are notably more when I'm running the game at greater than 60 frames, but I've got that limited. This game bad? No, just buggy and not a good PC port. The patch fixes a lot of stuff. I might have to turn the game down now when I talk. Like, just in general. You'll have to let me know. I don't know.
Robert, this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, you know, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
Okay, that's much easier to handle. I'm going to turn the game down, though. Put that there. Okay. Whoa, that's still a bit high, but whatever. I'm not minimizing the game again. I'll deal with it. This game is not a combat-heavy affair. It's detective stuff. A lot of the times, I'm just looking at shit.
What's taking him so long? Something must be wrong. I think I saw him with Officer Armstrong. Just take it easy.
Evening, Jack. Glad you can join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one
It's
bitch.
moody.
Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
Try to stay calm.
Anyway, they started blasting. Whoop, that was some laggy bits there.
As I continue to translate the narcotic fragments, I become more and more eager to contact my Yithian masters. These beings truly are gods to us. Their intellect and knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I know now just how insignificant mankind is in the universe, a doomed and simple species thrown up as a side effect of an experiment by the elder things. It is a blessing that such
The elder
small
things
creatures as ourselves have such a short and limited future.
Behold the elder things. I don't even know who Jim Butcher is. Man, this is a dark game. I don't remember it being this dark last time I was going through it. Can I up the brightness? There we go. That's better. Oh, the film grain shouldn't be here. That's fine. I can definitely see it now. Look how fucking wide these doors are. I know things have to be bigger in video games, but this is just really funny to me.
It's locked. That's simple strength.
Dresden Files?
It's almost like a flaming eye.
Here's how I saved my game. Literally, I think where I saved my game last time. Sure is. That's where I stopped playing.
It's locked. It won't budge. It won't budge.
You're gonna be hearing that a lot.
At last.
Well, that was gurgly.
You seem to recognize me. I don't get it.
I'm very calm for this gunfight.
An old wardrobe.
I mean, it wasn't at first. Last, fuck
Poison,
you.
by the looks of it.
Oh, my sanity's going down. Oop. Got a tempt sanity. Just don't look at them. Anything? Journal pages? Anything at all?
A diary. This will make interesting reading.
If I don't look at it, it doesn't exist. Still working on my object permanence.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah, we've been expecting you, Mr. Wild.
Well. Don't look at corpses. It's okay.
A key. This should help downstairs.
An inventory item! Like, I love how the tips are basically jump scares.
It's locked. It's unlocked.
There we go. It's me! It's me! It's me! It's me! Why is that like... Why'd they cut my head out? Whoop.
I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe. Think. I've gotta think.
Not having a good time. Oh, well, AI really messed with that one. Just forgot how faces work.
Another key. This should fit the door across the hall. All these photos and clippings are of me. I just don't get it.
Also, yes, his emotional state will waver wildly between very calm and oh my god. Because I'm literally freaking out about these pictures. I'm like, ah, key.
The fire's still burning.
That is not a fire.
It's unlocked. For nutcases, they seem quite literate.
Anyway, that's a thing I just said.
These books are really old, and most of them are in strange languages I don't understand. It looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape. It appears to be a private study area. The drawer holds an ancient manuscript. The symbols on the front seem to be written in classical Greek. There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Sorry, I'm so wide.
Shit. That did not.
I wonder if the resolution is just stretched, but like things look that shouldn't have. But some things look okay, and other things are just like real wide. Oh well, he died.
Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
Sanity! Oh my god. I don't know, do I touch things? Should I touch things?
I've never seen equipment like this before.
Hit these? Okay, well. I'm touching it.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Can I turn it off? Oh god, oh, well.
This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
Nothing happened. Oh.
Well, I've done all I can do.
It's too hot to pick up.
Oh, it's a little crystal thing goes in there. Well, I guess all I gotta do is keep touching stuff. Can't jump in the hole. Alright.
There's no power.
No power, okay.
It's
Still too hot?
hot to touch. I think it's being used as a power source for the machine.
Is there another one?
It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs. What the hell is that?
Okay, maybe I had to kill that guy. You know, just justifying it. Maybe he had to die.
The crystal's still warm.
Yeah.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Look. Sometimes killing people is fine, apparently. And look, he wasn't living his best life. Let's just put it that way.
It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs.
I'm just helping him out. Ow. Power to the device. Well, this does not feel good. I feel like maybe I screwed up somewhere. So that happened. And now we're back in 1922.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress.
It was Massachusetts, yeah.
I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report,
Or anime
they searched
flashback.
the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintained a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else. Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on.
All those $1 bills.
What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Brian Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
I feel like anytime a customer asks you if you have something in the back, you just go on a smoke break. Exactly like this guy. Hold on. Go for a smoke. Come back. Yeah, I couldn't find it. Okay, I can read these. These are probably not loading screens. February 6, 1922, a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson, the regional manager of the First National grocery store chain. Appears the First National grocery store in Innsmouth was recently burglarized, and its manager, one Brian Burnham, is missing. What I've been able to gather, Burnham is something of a young rogue. A friend of the family, Mr. Anderson gave him a job as a favor. Burnham is looking like the prime suspect for the robbery, but there are a few things that don't add up. Not to Anderson and not to me. For instance, why would Burnham force an entry into the store when he had a full set of keys, free access to the cash register, and a combination to the back office safe? To misdirect any investigation? That was his plan. Why did he disappear? Following my conversation with Mr. Anderson, I found out what I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth. For generations, the crumbling seaport and its people have been shunned by neighboring communities. Outsiders are unwelcome there, and there are superstitious tales of strange elements in the town's oldest families. They are of mixed blood, so the stories go, whatever that's supposed to mean, the usual Hicktown prejudice, no doubt. After making a brief visit to Innsmouth, my client came away distrustful of the local authorities. He isn't buying their line that Burnham robbed the place and wants to know what happened to him. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon I'll be on it. It feels good to have purpose after 5 months trying to break through my amnesia. I also feel a little apprehensive. Maybe it's the wild stories about the town, or maybe it's just because I haven't had a case in so long. Like the mixed blood, like someone in 1922 would understand like racism at all. Just bypass that entirely. Whatever that means. The game tries. That's all I can say. It's now the next day.
How far did he stop?
Almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. You don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
Why have a bus at all then?
Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that. The headless statue.
This is it, stranger. End of the line.
It's a very weird bus. Anyway, that's him. The eyes move separately? Yeah, I do. That's cool.
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're
1922 is when it takes place. Huh. I don't know nothing about no grocery stores.
Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast. I'm looking for Brian
What
Burnham.
an angry man.
Can't help you.
Whoa. Alright, well, we'll just go in here. And save. Yeah, whoa. His voice. Alright, well, it's a little rundown.
Evening.
Aye.
My name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to like
Talking
whip
this
right there.
fellow's getting me nowhere, and he's more than a touch creepy. If I need a room and I'm desperate, then I'll come back.
Okay, well, let's go find the grocery store. There's the variety store. First National. We found it. Wah!
Look! It won't budge.
No! No! I had nothing wrong! They're way in over here. No. Okay. I don't think there's a sprint button. I'm gonna check. No, back is skip scene. No sprinting. Only sneaking. Hi.
Stop! You can't come down there.
I got stuck on the wall.
The police clearly don't want me snooping around. I need to be more careful.
He just walks off like I'm not gonna try again. Anyway, as you may notice, this game does not have a HUD. At all. It will never get one. And that's the main thing I really like about it, actually.
It's unlocked.
We'll get into the features and fun times about not having a HUD as we play the game. You pushed the scratch marks on the floor. Yep. But you do get a lot of information from, like, things on the screen, but not a heads-up display, which is very nice. Very cool thing the game does. Like, for instance, you know, being in stealth does that. As it does in a lot of other games these days. Alright. Medical boxes. Oh, treatment sheet to patch your injuries. You can apply treatment through either the interface or the key. The quick key will waste a lot of resources, if I remember right. Yoink. Life pills. Lie D pills? D pills is what I'm going with from now on. Bleak Mo's sample. I know there's not a lot of information to work with, but maybe AI is not the way. Wild cherry tonic. Cocoa. Okay. These are real ragged looking. Oh man. Okay. Anyway, rob the cash register.
Till's empty.
Okay.
Looks like the door was forced open, and there's scratch marks on the wood.
There we go.
A typewriter, invoices and receipts. Nothing of interest. There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle. An empty safe. The drawer is empty. It won't open.
I don't remember how to get out of here. Right.
It looks like I need some sort of...
Hey, bud. Ow. Something happened. Everything's fine. Going unconscious does not mean anything medically.
Whoever's down there, you can rot.
I love their voices. Did I even hurt myself? No, not at all. Alright.
It looks like a diary. It's gotta have some clues.
Can I push this? And is there anything up? No? Heavy ladder. Oh, well. Skeleton. Why is there just a bone pit down here? Oh.
Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition.
It's starting to look familiar. We're at the bottom of the hotel now. No, that's too far away. What's that? Ammo pickups! Next chapter, but the quantity you can carry for each weapon is capped. Rounds you're carrying, okay. Ammo! For my gun!
The old printing press appears to have been sabotaged.
Luddites.
Nothing of interest. General notices. They're all dated 1846.
1846, huh? I'm not saying that because I know it's important. Just interesting that I know the date. Like, and that they're all here. Like, that's going to be important. Gonna be bolted on one side. Action the bolt, unlock the locked door. Yep. Okay, we're not going that way yet. Oh, right. That's a thing.
Holy shit!
And that's part of my sanity. That's also why we have the content warning, because I knew that was... I thought that was later, actually. There might be more.
Nothing of interest. Ah, from the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back.
I walked into and there was a lady, a hanged lady. That's all. And then I went, holy shit! And I think there's another one later on.
Nothing of
during a
interest
big
here.
sequence. This noose broad. Yeah, that's what he said.
Do I know you?
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
What about you, Mackie? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay. Maybe I'll catch you later. That's the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.
Alright, we're gonna save. Because I don't get penalized for saves at all. Okay. That's the one. 1915, 1921, missing entries. I just want to make sure there's nothing interesting in these. Yeah. Okay, the stuff we picked up was these things, I think? Number diary. Watching that for 2 months, I can feel my anticipation growing as the day of contact draws near. My mouse cursor is gone. There it is. Victor has not yet divulged his final plan for bringing Mr. Walters to us. All I know is that we must succeed. The sermon today was inspiring. Victor enlightened us with a story of the great race transcending the bounds of time to visit his dreams. Of the conscious things on this earth and the ocean depths, we are but servants to a greater design. I can only hope that my faith during these last days will win me favor with our masters when our masters step through the gate. Experiments below. Experiments below. Claim one more of our order. Another volunteer is needed, but many are willing. We are truly blessed through our faithful service. Now that his coming grows so close. Preparations are complete, and Victor's plan is in motion. He will arrive soon. Surely by now he must suspect his true nature, or at least question the nature of his gifts. He has come, finally. It begins. That was the Boston Globe. Inside Boston's strangest church. Those of our readers who live near its headquarters in the ordinary-looking Boston residence will need no introduction to the Fellowship of Yith, or whatever the cult's name is. For those who have not... fantastic journalism, the cult of whatever, I don't know. Not encountered this mysterious semi-religious group before, a few words of explanation are necessary. Since our country's founding upon the basis of religious freedom, shores have been home to many small religious groups outside the mainstream. No small number are headquartered in the states of New England, where the Pilgrims themselves saw a new world free of religious persecution. The question must be asked, at what point does a religion become a cult? And its trusting adherents, not to mention its blameless neighbors, become victims. That is the question of this journal poses in regard to the Fellowship of Yith. In a month-long by the way, I'm reading these because, this is kind of important. The whole story is, the point of the game, and I don't know, but we're gonna go. I usually would skip this stuff, but it's important, sort of, for the world building. Anyway, in a month-long investigation, our intrepid reporters have diligently sought out the truth behind this so-called church. Its origins are somewhat mysterious. The more so since the group's leaders declined to be interviewed or to assist in our investigation in any way. However, it seems that the Fellowship was founded more than 20 years ago by one Victor Holt, based on a revelation he had received from beyond the confines of this world. The cult of your mom. Of mom. There we go. Put an apostrophe, it's a... There you go, mom. Almost not been seen for almost 6 years. Followers apparently believe that he is communing with the mysterious powers behind his faith, and that he is shortly to return with new insights and teachings. All this sounds like a harmless, if eccentric, spiritual group little different from the many others. However, those who make their homes near the Fellowship's headquarters tell a different, more sinister story. Thank you. The adherents of this obscure sect are to be found loitering on street corners, casting menacing glances at their innocuous neighbors, and frequently engaging in acts of petty crime, which the local police seem powerless to prevent or redress. Strange lights have been observed burning in the windows of the old house at all hours of the day and night. They change color unpredictably and cast weird, unintelligible shadows. Even more disturbing are the noises, which have been heard to issue from within the mysterious building. They include chanting, unearthly music, and worst of all, screams like those of lost souls in agony. Many of the sect's neighbors are convinced that its services include human sacrifice or similar atrocities. Those few who dared complain to the police were told that because the house is private property, because there is no concrete evidence of any wrongdoing, most they can do is file a noise complaint. Are the horrors of Salem being reenacted in our city? More than 2 centuries on? Is this Fellowship of Yith engaging in unspeakable and criminal acts of worship involving torture and sacrifice? Why is nothing being done to ease the fear and distress they cause to the local community? Source within the police department, speaking on the condition of anonymity, tell the Globe that the Fellowship is suspected of involvement in a number of local crimes, but so far the lack of evidence and the reluctance of any nervous witnesses to come forward have thwarted any official investigation. Very well, we say. Where the police cannot or will not investigate, the Globe should continue to act in the interest of Boston citizens, fearlessly exposing the truth about this so-called church and its followers. Findings will be published in these pages over the following months so that all may know the truth. Editor's note: it is with great sorrow that the Globe announces the death of reporter Howard Addleston, who was leading the paper's investigation into the Fellowship of Diego when he apparently drowned in Boston Harbor. The coroner has ruled his death as suicide. Our condolences go out to his family. Hey, Moobs. Welcome to Lovecraft. I mean, Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth. How are you? Grocery store robbed, manager missing. Thieves have robbed the First National grocery store in Innsmouth, breaking down the door and forcing open the cash register. The newly appointed manager, Mr. Brian Burnham, has been missing since shortly before the robbery. It's a very disturbing turn of events, said Mr. Arthur Anderson, First National's regional manager from his Arkham office. The branch had only recently opened, and First National Grocery had high hopes for its success, given the general lack of modern stores and amenities in Innsmouth. The robbery is a definite setback, and more worrying still is the fact that the branch manager remains unaccounted for. Authorities could not be reached for comment. There's a mouse living in your car. Are you going to catch it and name it? Diary of Brian Burnham. Well, I agree with the locals on one thing. I shouldn't be stuck in this miserable excuse for a town. I can see why nobody comes here, that's for sure. Another slow day at the store. First I thought people were staying away because the First National isn't local, but I haven't seen anyone go into any of the other stores either. Come to that, I haven't seen the other stores open for business. This place is deader than dead. Still, it won't be long before I'm out of here. Before we're both out of here. She's the one good thing about Innsmouth. We'll bust open Old Man Waite's safe, take a car, and then it's New York City. Bright lights, nightlife, everything. I'll show her all of it. And the Arkham Advertiser again. Or the next day. Smith robbery, missing manager accused. In yesterday's edition, we reported that a burglary at the recently opened First National grocery store in Innsmouth. The case took on a new turn today as authorities in the town named Brian Burnham, the store's manager, as a suspect in the case. Burnham has not been seen since the robbery and is thought to have left the area. It's a very straightforward case, said Chief Constable Andrew Martin in response to inquiries about the advertiser. This young man simply robbed his employer and fled. I imagined he's out of the county by now, if not the state. Chief Constable dismissed concerns expressed by First National Grocery's regional manager, Mr. Arthur Anderson. Burnham may have been kidnapped or injured. Not allowed to disturb them yet? Well, yeah. You leave them alone. Narcotica, nothing medieval, but claims to be a translation of classical Greek to far older work from before the time of the first humans. Major stains, faded, and even burned in some places, making reading difficult. Illegible sections tell the history of unthinkably distant antiquity. Speak of races so strange as to be beyond human comprehension, and wars fought across vast gulfs of time and space. There are concepts so utterly alien that they sound like absolute madness. Time travel, flying polyps, mental projection, great race of Yith, makes you dizzy just to read it. One of them will be named Despero. Perfect. And back to the game. I just want to read all this stuff because I want to keep up with that.
It won't open.
Oh.
You better keep your trap shut.
I won't tell him anything.
Yeah?
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Welcome back up.
Please, stop bothering me, stranger.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
Just leave me be, stranger.
Yeah?
Where is everybody?
What if I annoy
It's
you?
very quiet.
I can't be seen talking to you.
Oh, what if I just sit here and talk to you?
Just leave me be, stranger.
Fine. Reapy cheap? I don't know that one. Oh look, police officers over here now. Hello.
That way is blocked by a police line. Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Robes. Alien robes. What you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm looking for a Brian Burnham. He works locally, in the First National grocery store.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
Alright. Narnia? Not a clue. Narnia was not my thing.
That fellow was just stringing me along with a lot of nothing about nothing.
Never read the books, never saw the movies. Okay. well, I don't have any leads besides the weird screaming I'm hearing in the back. Whoa, that's a skybox. Why didn't we AI upscale that one? Or get a new one? Jeez.
Outsiders coming, snooping around where they ain't wanted.
Okay, now can I have a room?
Hello, Gilman.
What do you want now?
Strange thing about that Burnham lad.
Burnham? Kent Riley says I know what you're talking about.
That's odd. He was all over the Arkham Press. Must have been a bit of a local scandal.
Them's matters for the police, stranger. Innsmouth's not a town for rumoring and talking.
He isn't gonna spill with anything
Wow.
useful.
They're good. Okay.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Can't say as I noticed what you're saying, strange.
His voice is so crazy.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked.
Just leave me be, stranger.
Damp enough to put out a fella's smokes.
It won't open.
What if... Hang on. Isn't there a thing... No. I don't know what I'm doing, actually. I will just look around.
It's locked. It's locked. It must lead to the back of a variety store. It won't budge.
What if we go that way? This is kind of the angle being looked down on, was up there.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Kent Riley says I know him.
Ship that loves the lives, with a good wine piping, with a good wind piping early in the tall and gallant mast. My boys, these are the
He got his penis out fast.
and the brave.
I wish I was that skilled. Just out it comes.
When the driving rain of the hurricane puts the lights of the lighthouse out, and the growling thunder sounds his gong, and the whirlwind...
Hello, sir.
Who's that there? Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
I feel like I know what I'm giving you.
Name, though too few years it now. Zadok Allen.
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
Just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
It's your lucky day, Zadok.
If you pardon my asking, have you lived here in this port all your life?
Last 37 years in old lady Warren's house. Before that, over by fishing cannery. Cannery.
Old lady
The fishing
Warren's
canary.
house?
Go and fetch me a bottle of something to wet old Zadok's whistle, and I'll tell you all.
You got anything else
What
before I
do
give you this
know about
bottle?
Variety store robbery, old-timer. That'd be Tom's old store. Stacked with all sorts of knickknacks and such.
So you know Tom Waits?
I know he took the third oath that I wouldn't. I'd rather die than take that.
What oaths? I don't understand.
Just fetch him a bottle of fine liquor, young fella.
Why
and
is
I'll
liquor
take
spelled
you
like that?
home.
Where
What else
can
you
I
got?
find this Thomas Waite?
Dark Street. Back in old lady Orne's house. In my home. Psst, mister. You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice and old Zadok will fill your ears.
Where can I find this
Okay.
Thomas Waite?
That's everything he's
Dark
got.
Street. Back in old lady Orne's house. In my home.
Oh my god, I can wiggle.
Mister, you just bring
Leaning
old
still
Zadok
works.
a bottle of something nice and old Zadok will fill your ears.
Cool. So, would you like this bootleg rum? Of course you do.
Why, you're uncommonly kind, young feller. Here be a little something in gratitude that may help you in your search. Now you be calling me crazy. Like them that's there rumoring in Ankrum and Ipswich. But old Zadok's seen all manner of wicked things since before you was born. Old Captain Obed where
Charlie's trying not to act drunk. I mean, maybe for the cops.
Folks, they rather get better gods. Them's that would answer their prayers.
Get better gods.
Didn't the Christian folk of Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Aye, they did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see. A party of good
8:46, you say?
Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail. And for weeks all were quiet. Till that artful night of 46.
Artful.
Them's out outside reckoned out it being a riot. But I'd seen them. Swarms of them.
Look, old man, I don't have time to listen to these fishing tales.
Oh, was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying. Shooting and screaming and shouting all across the town square. Come morning, the mess was cleaned up. Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy as strangers if we were knowing what was good for us.
You know, good for goodness.
Who did all this? Who did all?
Except the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen gods. They were hankering for more than just sacrificing. Obed told folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
What the hell are these oaths?
You just asked old Wace about oaths of Dagon. Aye, he take the third oath. Just head over to his hole in Dark Street. Then you'll see. For definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy.
Yeah? Want to tell me anything else?
Looking bar called the Garden.
No.
Unfortunately, it's shut.
Can't fuck with him.
Tonight.
Where did Captain Obed
There you go.
Marsh learn of these heathen matters?
In warren foreign parts, the old fool had learned to ways of making gains, doing heathen things. He found a tribe of Kanakis in the South Seas led by a savage. Chief went by a name of Wallachia. And his tribe never went without food, for they had all the fish they could catch. Old Obed learned from his Wallachia that these things on this earth as most folks never heard about. Seems these Kanukis was worshipped an undersea gods, with heaps of human sacrifices and other heathen things. But they was getting all kinds of favors in return. Plenty of fishing and even gold now and then.
Human sacrifices? Maybe you've had just a bit too much.
I don't blame you for not believing it, young fella.
He sure does.
But just answer me this. Why did Captain Obed roll out to the reef of Satan and chant a lot of rites and incantations in the dead of night? So loud you could hear them all over apart. He cast something in the water that eve, off the other side of Devil's Reef. Some kind of thingamajig crafted out of lead. It was given to him by a Wallachian.
So, what happened?
Well, not long after the smoke started coming out the chimneys at the old gore refinery, the Marsh family and those that had joined with Obed in his ways started prospering in the esoteric order of Dagon. Came into being with his Ethan sermon, that shit they do.
What kinds of ceremonies?
Yeah. Get out of here, lad. Don't wait for nothing. They'll know now.
I
And
think
pass
this
out.
fill for the night.
There we go.
It won't budge.
All right. So, learned a few things. Some shit went down at... Ma'am?
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
It's Jack. And is there anyone in Innsmouth who doesn't know my name?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What? Who's Ruth?
Quickly,
She's got a
you have
cross
to
on
follow
her
me.
choker.
It's not wise to be seen talking to outsiders.
Very interesting.
Jack, Innsmouth is a strange place. There are things that have no business being here. Foul, reeking things.
Strange. Trust me, I'm good with strange.
That remains to be seen, but I can help you. My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth. Whenever you find one, you can use it to find a moment of sanctuary. Now, I must leave before we're seen together.
I've seen that eye-like symbol somewhere before, but never surrounded by a star.
Well, let's poke it. Oh look, I can save my game again. Not sure what the star part does, but alright. Anyway, so some things happened in 1846. That lady had a cross on her neck. Obed Marsh went out into the ocean and sacrificed some people. A lot going on here. Okay. Going through trash. Anyway, he came back from the ocean, killed a bunch of people, also got arrested, just took out Christianity real fast. Dock Street. Dock Street's this way.
What happened here, Constable?
Nothing.
Oh, swell. You can let me pass then?
No. You'll have to go another way.
Not this way, though.
It's locked.
Yeah.
It must lead to the back of the variety store.
Maybe I have to go like all around. Oh, there you go.
It's unlocked.
Literally just labeled poorhouse.
If I see you without Strider, I'll report your order.
I'll not say nothing.
Hi, man.
Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
Just leave me be, stranger.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Please stop bothering me, stranger.
I have a strange feeling I'm being watched. It won't open.
Just strangely being watched.
It won't open.
Ah.
Do you need any help? Disease is rampant in this town. Do you need any help?
He looks like a leper.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Can't say I noticed what you're saying, stranger.
I love their voices.
It's the entrance to the town poorhouse.
And now it's very dark. I'm so sorry. Here, let's do this. Bump the brightness up.
Since all of the Wardens passed away, the food is rotten.
Oh, actually, you know what? Hang on. We might have a problem here. If I put this on 0, yeah, it doesn't change the because it's using gamma. Got it. We'll do that. Next save, I will minimize.
Soon enough.
What was that? And I'll put a filter on the video, like I did with Deus Ex. Alright, I didn't know that it was using gamma. I should have known, because it's an older game. The game is very dark for stream, yeah. It doesn't pick that up. Well, that's gross.
This almshouse is home to the old and the destitute.
To dead, I guess.
These beds reek of sweat and urine. Her sleep is restless and erratic.
That was a shitty place, Jack. I don't know if you noticed.
The old woman's dead.
Oh, okay. Well.
It won't budge. It won't budge.
I don't like heights as well. Jack doesn't like heights, I should say. So when you're going down really high places, he's like, oh, I don't like it. And that's kind of cool.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
If you don't like it, just turn around and leave.
Love their voices. I wonder how they really got that effect, that sound.
Hello there, little lady.
Hi, sir.
Are your parents at home?
Daddy's at work and Mommy's upstairs in the attic. She's been bad.
I see. So, what's your name, little lady?
Ramona?
Well, Ramona, could you get your mommy for me?
Nope. Mommy bites. Daddy says we've got to keep her up there for her own good.
Excuse me?
When I go near the door, she growls. I don't love Mummy like I love my daddy.
You don't say. Ramona, I really need to speak to your daddy. Do you know when he'll be home?
Soon, I think. You can wait inside if you like. Daddy won't mind. I'm drawing pictures with my crayons.
That would be great. Thanks.
Browns, thank you?
I should check the
Some
place
people.
while I've got the chance.
I will also accept crayons. Pronouncing the Y. Oh.
Nothing of interest. Nothing
No, I
of
want
interest.
let's hope it to close the door. Alright. Alright, her voice is coming from here.
It won't budge. It won't budge. What are you drawing, Ramona?
Pictures of Mummy and Daddy.
What are you drawing, Ramona?
Pictures of Mummy and Daddy.
It won't budge. An old chest of drawers. It won't budge.
Ah. A little sus, yeah.
It won't budge.
You ready for bad things to happen? This is where bad things are gonna happen. So some things went wrong. Hello, Bosco Money. How are you? Welcome in. Anything interesting in here?
An old wardrobe.
No. It's like that.
Nothing
It's
of
fine.
interest here.
All right. Just took the door out. I didn't even close that door.
Oh, God. No.
They've taken the last thing I loved away from me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was up there.
He might be killing himself. I don't remember him doing that, but he might.
Have to explain.
Why the content warning's there?
Listen to me closely. You've been the talk of the town all day, asking after the Burnham lad. I heard he never made it to Boston, that he was copped by the order of Dagon.
Did he pocket anything from the store's safe?
Thankfully, no. It's sturdy. You'd never have wrenched it open with a crowbar. There's something in there that needs protecting from the order. You've got to get it out of Innsmouth. Take the key to the back of my store. The safe combination's in my diary, upstairs. Hurry, Jack.
What the hell's in the safe anyway?
There's no time.
You've gone too far this time, Wait. We're taking you in for murder. You'll swing for this.
Wait, he didn't do anything wrong.
He killed his own daughter. It sounds less than blood. There's plenty wrong with that. I'm reckoning you do well to mind your own business, stranger. At Innsmouth, we handle things by the old ways.
Their voices just they're so good. Bye. I'm taking this kid.
I should get Waite's diary before I leave.
All right, what room?
It won't budge.
Probably upstairs. There's like 2 people.
It won't budge.
Like 3 or 4. Maybe this room?
It won't budge.
Nope.
It won't open. An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest.
Is it gotta be up here? That's... Oh, yeah, it's right there.
This must be Thomas Waite's diary.
I wonder why it's in here. Alright, what do we got for that? Last entry diaries from today. It reads, another sleepless night I lay awake, listening to the movements of that thing that I married pacing about in her locked room. Damn the esoteric order of Dagon, damn the oaths. And damn the town fathers for not hanging Obed Marsh when they had the chance. No, burning him. Him and his whole filthy clan. Wish I could just leave, abandon my sham of a marriage, leave the store to rot, start a new life far, far away, but I'm trapped here. Every time I look at Ramona, I know it. Watching her sleep in her beauty and innocence, my heart feels like breaking. She has no idea what she will become. Yesterday was her 10th birthday. The change cannot be far off. Her birth gave me such joy, so much that I still use the month, the day, and the year as the 4-number combination for my safe. In that order, starting clockwise. The safe combination are the numbers 1, 2, and 3. In that order. Here's the exact password. Anyway, month, day, year, it's what, February 7th? 1922. So, month, day, year, so 2722? Oh. Anyway, it's as though I'm trying to preserve that date forever and deny the inevitable horror. Sometimes I think of killing her, an act of mercy before she starts to manifest the horror. God forgive me, but she's my daughter, and I could never harm her. She's blameless in all of this. When the time comes, Innsmouth will be the only place for her, and until then, I must stay here to watch over her. It's my penance, my atonement for creating her life with her chosen mother. After she joins them, if the grief does not kill me, my life will be my own once more. Now that I know how I will have the strength to go on without her. Alright.
Did you hear about Thomas Waite's?
Talk to you about, stranger.
Did you hear about him? Like, you were... Okay. Ma'am?
Jack. Oh, thank God I found you. Waite's been arrested for the murder of his daughter.
I know. It's my fault, Rebecca.
What are you talking about, Jack? What's your fault?
There was something in the attic. Some kind of animal, and I let it loose. It's all my fault. The police dragged Waits off. He can't take the fall for this. He's
They
done
keep calling him
nothing wrong.
Waits.
We gotta do something.
The text doesn't have an S.
Guilty or not, the Order will see him lynched for it. There's nothing you can do. Oh, you must have taken quite a bang in there, Jack. Your head's bleeding.
Yeah, I think I was out of it for a little while.
I see you've got some bandages. Use them on your head. It'll help you heal. You're not losing too much blood. You won't need a suture.
Thanks, Rebecca.
And I just sidestep and she leaves. Okay, I guess that means I can do bandages on my head. There's a whole cutscene for it. But I don't actually like do the full thing, but yeah, I think the more you heal, the longer it takes to. Sanity loss can be controlled by avoiding traumatic situations. just avoid the trauma. Supposed to be like blood? Maybe. Alright. Variety store. Right, I'm down here.
It's unlocked.
I feel like I should relock the door. Whoop. Oh. Nah, I'm not gonna close doors anymore. It's too much trouble. Three tins of soup. Or 2 whatevers. Alright, ma'am, you can just keep doing that. I'm gonna look around for some stuff. That's just the Cocoa advertisement on a box. See? That's fun. Alright, ma'am.
You don't look like your standard crook, sweetheart.
Jesus, you crazy sap! Who the hell are you?
Jack Walters, private detective. And considering your recent break-in and entering, how about I ask the questions?
Have you any idea who I am?
No, and I really don't care.
My family has influential contacts in the Order, so I'd advise you to mind your manners, sir.
Broad.
The Order doesn't hold much sway with me.
Really? Out of town, you say? How interesting. I'm Ruth. Ruth Billingham.
Huh. You're Brian's broad.
You're Brian's broad.
Brian? I don't believe I know a Brian.
Yeah, right. I've been fed that line 1,000 times, and from much better liars than you. Look, Ruth, the rumor around town is that your lover boy's in the hands of the Order.
What? No, that's not true. They'll have him killed. It was all my idea. I just wanted a clean break from here.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. You're the detective. You think of something. I'll be waiting out at the old fishing cannery the next 2 nights, just past the abandoned railway station to Rowley. When you
That was an
find
animation.
him, give him this. He'll know it's
She
for
was
you.
trying to stab me. And she's vanished. 2 steps and gone. Starting counterclockwise, it said? Or clockwise. Whatever. 2, 7, 2... Oops, I should go the other way, huh? Yeah.
I must have got something wrong.
Sure did. Nope, I fucked up again. On 0.
That's not right. I must have made a mistake.
The other way, maybe? 2, 7, 2, 2. Am I just got the date wrong? Pretty sure it's 1922. Yesterday was her 10th birthday. I'm an idiot. It's 1912. 10 years ago. That's my fault. Because I didn't do the small amount of math in my head. 2, 7, 1, 2.
I must have
Other
got
way around
something
then.
wrong.
I just don't remember how I started. Yeah, I did this same one. Alright.
That's not right. That's not right.
Am I just... Yeah, and then the next day I got here, so it is February 6th, February 7th, 1922, and then yesterday. Whoa. Okay, yeah, it's definitely stretching horizontally. Jesus, look at that. Look at that perspective shift. Sorry. Whoa, man. That was weird. I am just an idiot, so, 2, 6, 1, 2.
Yes, that's it.
I just didn't do any math on those dates. Hey, take the thing. Take the thing. There we go.
Oops. Safe holds a heavily bound manuscript. The front is embossed with the words Book of Dagon.
Hooray! Alright. We're gonna save. And I'm gonna see if... We're gonna minimize it and see if it doesn't crash when I go back to it. So what I need to do right now, this filter. That shouldn't be there. I'll get rid of that. All right. That. There we go. Now. Gonna be okay? Nope. And I had to close my door, so I will be right back as that starts up again. I can't unmute my mic when I have the game going. None of my hotkeys work, so it's gonna crash again. Anyway, you're gonna have to tell me how the brightness is. I bumped up the gamma a little bit. You should be seeing the same kind of brightness that I'm seeing. Just like how I did Deus Ex. I have to remember to do that for older games from now on. There you go. That you're seeing what I'm seeing now. That's the same brightness that I have it set to. It's like a whole new game.
It won't open.
You can actually see, yeah, okay. Kind of gets rid of some of the moodiness, but I think it makes better for stream.
It's getting late. I'd better start making tracks. I don't much fancy spending the night in this hole.
Can I read the book? Oh no, it's an item. Not actually here at all. Oh, it is here, okay. The book is handwritten, heavily bound, covered in embossed the title, The Book of Dagon. It seems to be a religious work translated from a series of ancient tablets. Tells of an entity called Dagon, apparently some kind of sea god, and his consort Hydra. Hail Hydra. They are the greatest of an underwater race called the Deep Ones, who worship them with sacrifices and other rites. The descriptions of the sacrifices are particularly shocking, and there are details of magical spells and other strange rituals. It is incredible. If this incredible manuscript is to be believed, their history stretches back beyond the remotest human origins, to unthinkably remote antiquity. Human individuals are so incredibly old. Thanks, Zoe. They have seen continents rise and fall, and they do not die of old age as humans do. Father Dagon and Mother Hydra are such individuals, and are greatly revered for their age and size. Their greatest awe, however, is reserved for a dark god named Great Cthulhu, who is said to sleep and dream in the underworld or water city of Rylea. The book seems incomplete. The last chapters tail off as though the translation has not been finished. And now this door is closed. Blah! It's the same corner I was just at. Sort of.
Did you hear? Waits killed his own daughter? His own flesh and blood? Damn shame.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe, Charlie. I seen Elliot dragging him off. Caked in blood he was.
Aye. But Birch reckons she were ripped open, Joe. I don't reckon Tom would have the strength for that sort of killing.
I ain't got much time for talking, Charlie. I got instructions from the order to make certain the outsider doesn't leave tonight.
Would that be the strange feller you brought into Innsmouth a couple hours back?
Yeah.
I'm reckoning on him asking for lodging here this evening.
Hi, my well-timed arrival.
You should leave him alone.
Oh.
He's in no mood for talking. Do you
Hi.
have board for the night?
We've plenty on the top floor of the house. Nice views over the town, I'm told.
Oh.
Great.
Well.
That sounds just swell.
Hey, you all right there, sir? You're starting to look kind of funny there for a while. Face as white as bone and eyes as black as coal. Like you'd seen a ghost or something.
I'm fine, thanks. It's just the sea air around these parts. It makes me
They're all ghosts.
The Innsmouth's breeze is not for your outsiders.
Charlie, can you come with me? I need to be telling you something. Perfectly.
Excuse me, sir. The Innsmouth law doesn't like to be kept hanging about. I'll be right back with you shortly.
Time to eavesdrop. You can also take that key and explore the back room. All in one go. Oh, it's a little bounce.
It's the key
Yoink.
to the back office.
Can I eavesdrop on them?
Whereabouts you lodging the outsider?
Top of the house. Plenty of rooms up there. Probably 401.
Instructions from the order are to make certain he don't leave the hotel. That's the direct command of Robert Marsh himself. They reckon the outsiders...
Robert Marsh.
You can tell Robert he can always rely on Charlie to see things done properly.
Yeah, you better be certain of that.
What you done with old Waits?
That's a matter for the order to settle. He's in jail for the present. They're out looking for her now.
Something was always wrong with that Tom Waits. Not right betwixt the ears, if you get my meaning.
Well, if you don't swing for it, they'll probably take him out to the reef. Make proper use of him there.
If you ain't needing anything more, I'll be getting back to my...
Alright, back I go.
It's unlocked. The rug is caked with dried up blood and guts.
Just don't look at traumatic things. That's a skull, that's a spine, that's blood, that's a thing. Oh god! There's trauma everywhere. There we go. I gotta look at stuff.
Nothing of interest.
Oops, I didn't mean to skip whatever that was. What I just do this without your eyes. Post-mortem records. She were a lively one and no mistake. I kept her going as long as I could for the music she were making. Such a pair of lungs. And after she were done, I found those lungs on her look as good as they sounded. God, that's weird. Maybe I'll keep him. Her liver was particularly sweet as well. Never much wanted to go to New York. They all talk as much as this one, I reckon I ain't missing much. As soon as he woke and saw the knives, he was away talking and pleading and bargaining for his life. All them words made me dizzy, and I had to take his tongue first to stop him. In the future, I better wait a while after they eaten dinner, for his innards stank awful. Wait a while after they ate dinner. Got it. The bones was nearly all out before he died. I was real careful around the arteries, so as he didn't lose any more blood than could be helped. He lasted a lot longer for it. Flesh moved on its own as he tried to work his arm, but the bone's gone. There weren't nothing he could do, just twitch. Took it out the strap so it could move free, and I watched. The new gag worked much better, and he was more quiet than the last. Well. Should have just avoided the trauma.
If you just follow me, sir, I'll show you to your lodgings.
No questions why I'm just standing over here.
The old Waite's house tonight. They reckon the old fool killed his own daughter. Caked head to toe in her blood, they says. And
Feels like I should put the key back.
Away, screaming and crying. I reckon there'll be a lynching for what he done.
And then I blacked out. I don't remember how I got in this room.
You're needing to have yourself some rest. Sleep well, and keep down the racket. Us Innsmouth are quiet folk.
Well then. What if I go into a different room? Oh. Well, that's not helpful.
It's late. I don't think it'd be wise to wake the other guests.
Keep down the racket, I guess.
It won't budge. It won't.
Any other room open? No.
It won't budge.
No. No. Well, I had to try.
It won't open.
Okay. Can I close that then? Is there a lock on this door? Yeah, that side, but I want to keep that open. Think. Alright. So they don't have to render any reflections. Get rid of all the mirrors.
Better. Not exactly safe, but the best I'm gonna get in this infernal town.
February 7th, 1922, early evening. Innsmouth turned out to be more dilapidated, depressed, and unwelcoming than initially expected. The stench of rotten fish fills the air, while poverty and disease lie festering in every cobbled-back street. A few of the inhabitants have been at all cooperative. The others are evasive and sometimes downright hostile. My detective instinct tells me they're trying to hide something. Of course, I could simply be prejudiced by their look and manner. They're almost ugly enough to get me believing those local tales of the Innsmouth taint. Even so, I've been able to make some progress. Finding Ruth Billingham was a lucky break. She's convinced Loverboy is still in one piece and being held in the town jailhouse. Rebecca Lawrence is clearly afraid of something. She doesn't come across as the type that scares easily. Then I guess she's not afraid enough to leave. She seems more worried about me. Then there's Zadok Allen, the old rummy, who's willing to talk all right. I wish I knew whether he turned to drink because of what he saw, or whether he saw things because he was drinking. The Order of Dagon, some heathen religion brought back from the South Seas by Obed Marsh, rituals on Devil's Reef, those who wouldn't join massacred by some kind of monsters in 1846. It's also far-fetched. but what else could explain the thing that charged from Thomas Waite's attic? If I hadn't spoken with Thomas himself, I'd be sure I was seeing things. Whatever's really going on, this place gives me the creeps. The dreams are becoming stronger. I seem to spend each night in weird, fantastic landscapes with immense buildings like no architecture I've ever seen. My body in the dreams, it's so strange I can't begin to describe it. Maybe it's some buried memory of all the occult stuff I've studied when I wasn't myself. And this spooky vision thing is acting up worse than ever. It used to be I could kind of see what people were thinking sometimes, but now it's going crazy. It's like someone's watching me all the time, tracking me from the rooftops and the shadows. I'm so edgy I can hardly think straight. If only I could get some decent bourbon in this miserable town. I need to track down Brian Burnham, and fast. The sooner I get out of here, the better. I'll make an early start in the morning. Oh, will you?
The great city of Nakotas. Rest now, Jack. You are safe. What was in the light, Jack? Where do you want to go? We are your history, Jack, and your future.
I don't understand.
You will, in time.
Gilman, where have you put the outsider?
Hey, I have that key.
Room 401.
Come on, let's have him.
Attack of the Fishmen. This is a notable crash spot for the game. I think the patch fixed it, but it used to crash here all the time when I played it originally.
There's his room. Just keep the noise down.
Here, take the keys.
Curses! It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
Break the door down, you damn fool.
Quick! I see him head.
You're damn away.
Check the door.
Those lines are like burned into my head from hearing them so much. Oh, close the... There we go.
Don't let him get away.
Oh, God.
The lock of the store is broken.
Block the door with something.
I fucked up, I'm sorry.
This is taking too long.
I'm gonna die. See, when you... There! See, that's one of the things. When you start losing blood, it turns black and white. Just like I opened the door for them on accident. I was trying to use the bolt because I didn't realize it was broken before I hit F.
There's his room. Just keep the noise down.
One of the things that was, I remember, before this game was actually patched,
It's locked.
you would die very easily in this section.
Awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
And that wasn't fun, so... Alright.
I see him head.
Or that. Boy, vision. Definitely my strong suit here. Okay.
The door won't be bolted. They've got him.
Open. There we go. Okay, now I gotta do this.
Stop!
And it didn't crash. So that's exciting.
Got him. He's climbing out the window.
Ugh.
He's on the other side. Shoot him!
Ow. Ow.
Stop!
It won't budge.
He's up there. After him.
Definitely been shot a couple times. What? Weird fish lady. Oh god. Oh god.
It won't open. It won't budge.
Window? Window. Definitely need to. Oh my god. oh my god. My arms. This might just. They shot my bones out. Please don't bleed out while healing yourself. Okay. So yeah, the saturation goes down. Things get blurry still. Oh jeez. Sir. Huh.
It won't open.
He's over here. Take him down.
That guy missed me. Oh god. Ugh.
Get him.
I think that's where it crashes sometimes too. Climbing up that ladder. Oh no. Whoa. Hey, I can save. My sanity is having problems. How am I doing? Alright, I got a little... My knee. Need some bandages. That guy hit me as I jumped over him, I guess. If he would have hit me any harder, I would start hobbling, and I think I like that, like the visual. That okay. Don't notice me. Oh damn. I guess I don't care anymore.
Damn! Where did he go? Who's there?
No one. Okay. Whoop. Why didn't I get that tip before?
I've got him.
Oh my god. Stand up. There we go. Hi. Bye. Woo! It's like just playing any first-person shooter. Just jump.
Don't budge.
Oh god.
Let him get away.
Ow. Ow.
Where did he go?
Jeez. Oh, I got little scratches. Alright. More bandages. Gonna be using lots of those. Okay, I believe those things do heal on their own. But I might as well use the supplies while I have them. While I'm being chased.
Lost him off the roof. He's gotta be somewhere in there. Spread out. Search the floor. He's hiding somewhere.
A lot of them. Alright, now it's a sneaking mission. Nice. It's spotted already. Whoop. Oh. You guys over there. Okay, go behind this guy. Don't mind me. Guess I can go this way. And into the hole. Whoop. Guess we'll go this way then. Ladder that way, but what's over here? Anything? Nope. Okay.
There's something following me.
Ah. My sanity might be a little low.
Maybe we go out somewhere. Get the front doors open. Search the alleys and streets. In the name of the Order of Dagon, find the outsider and kill him.
Shit. This order really wants me dead. I'd better watch my step.
They sent like the entire town after you. I think their intentions were pretty clear. Okay, so now I have more healing items.
All the drawers are locked.
Oh, I thought that would be something to grab. It looks lit up, kinda. I'm assuming they've all left the warehouse here. Nope. They left out these doors. Well, I've got a cut on me. I'll leave it alone. See if it heals on its own. I'm curious because I feel like I remember it doing that, but be like literally any other game that I'm remembering. Oh. But yeah, that was the first big set piece. That was fun. Reconstructive tonic for the stomach. That sounds terrible. collagen water. Oh. God, that still sounds just gross. Nope, can't go up there. Alright. Ow, that hurt me. No, not enough to need, like, splints on my feet. I'm picking up ammo, but I've never gotten a gun. Did I miss the gun? Makes me feel like I missed the gun.
I heard that.
No, you didn't. Man, how funny would that be if I just, like, missed the gun for the entire game? I mean, it's kind of fine. The gun's not really the point, but it would be very helpful to have a gun in some spots. I did it again.
It won't budge.
Outsider.
Fuck.
Stop.
Whatever. No. Can't catch me. I'm too fast.
Christ,
Whoop.
they're everywhere. I need to keep my head down.
Like they live here or something. I think when I'm done with stream, I'm gonna look up where to get the gun. To see if I missed it. Where'd the guy go? Oh, is he coming back? There he is.
I see him.
Damn it.
Find her.
Ah!
It won't budge.
Oh, jeez. Nope. Or we'll just close the door very slowly.
William!
Whoop.
For God's sake!
Where did he go?
Your friend is dead.
Jesus Christ, no! You're a fool, Willie. Told you it wasn't safe in there.
It
Look,
warn't.
fella, I know you're upset, but I really need some help.
Ah, you're the outsider they're hunting tonight. You don't have a hope, stranger. The Order's mob will be everywhere you turn. Down the sewers is the only place that them folks balk at venturing. And for good cause at that, mind you.
I can cope with foul air. It'll be a change from the stink of dead fish.
He's like right behind me.
You're not getting my meaning, stranger. There's rumoring of real horrors in the black dankness beneath these streets. Maybe the folk with the
So
Dane are
odd.
devils.
What's odd about it?
But at least they're devils of this earth. You ever hear tell of a Shaggoth, stranger?
Just tell me where I can get into the sewers.
All right. You've been warned. Just the other side of this here building is a road leading down to the filtration plant. There's an open sewer pit down there. Good luck, stranger.
In a way, though, that's kind of the point. But, yeah, to be fair to the drunk guy, that was me talking to him multiple times. Really, you talk to him the first time, you give him the alcohol, and he goes, here, go here, and you leave. That would have been much shorter, but I wanted to get more out of him. But that guy was kind of long-winded, though. I don't actually remember where he told me to go. Probably down by the people. I don't see anything up here. No? Nothing in the truck. Just some meat hanging out here. As you do. My chest still wounded? Yeah, okay. I might need to deal with that.
The filtration plant must be down there.
Yeah, okay.
But there's no way I'll be able to sneak past them without cover.
Well, I know exactly what cover I need to make because there's a ramp and a truck. Here we go. Oh.
The door's locked. I can't get in the cabin.
Just push it. There we go. Away! Anarchy! I like that they go after the truck, not like the person who pushed it. Oh god! Ah! Jump! Circle strafe! Crouch!
I won't be able to
throw a
force my
grenade!
way through these doors.
Hi. Woo! If I get out of this completely unscathed, I will laugh very hard. Oh god, I don't like heights. Okay. They didn't hit me at all. Whoa. Game didn't like that. Alright, into the poo water.
A sturdy-looking metal bar.
Don't let him escape!
Okay, and haha!
Kill him!
Okay. Not gonna break on it, so. Do the fast spins. And slow down. Whee! And we've made it! Into the sewers. Okay, so they do kind of recover on their own. Interesting. And don't inject myself with too much morphine, basically. That's not the sound sewers should make. Excuse me?
Hello?
Oh.
No, wait!
Oh my god, that was the girl. I'm losing it. Oh god, what is this? Look at it. Oh, it's a little doll. He won't comment on it. Also, probably not what I should find in sewers.
All this stuff.
Ah, shit!
Oh.
It's corrosive!
Oh no. corrosive hair. More healing. If I just sit, does my sanity come back? Can I just, like, take a breather? Whoa, I don't like the motion blur. The least offensive motion blur I've ever seen, but, like... okay, yeah, okay, it does come back. Don't like those noises, though. Neither does Zoe.
It won't budge.
Oh no. I just stop sneaking when I'm close to it. Can I climb? No, I can't jump anymore. I can't jump when I'm close to it. There we go. Oh my god, it's the goo pit. Alright. Well, should have done that, whatever that was, I'm sure. I'm sure it's fine.
It won't open.
Oh man, alright, well.
The tank's full of slimy water. There's no way I'm getting in.
How do I drain it then? That, maybe? That sounds like it.
The water looks reasonably clean. I just need to drain it away.
Oh, okay. I turn them both off. No, it's goo water again. Alright. In that order, maybe? Alright. So then now it'll actually drain. If I do the thing. No, it's still goo water. That goes down, that goes up. Okay, I said it backwards. Yeah, there we go. And now... No? I'm confused.
The water looks reasonably clean. I just need to drain it away.
Okay, so if I close it, then... Gotta stop jumping. That's off. Okay. Now, do that. There we go. And there's nothing in here at all. Oh. Well, that's not gonna help my That's not gonna help my sanity at all. Oh no. Oh god, bugs. Excuse me, sir. There's some bugs in my room. I need to go. Oh jeez. Man, I'm not okay. Oh jeez. Whoa. God. This is not a good place to be in. the right channel of my headset just disappeared and came back.
He's calling to me.
Or it's for the cable. Or that was on, I don't know if that happened on stream. Anyway.
What am I doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here? This is not a good idea. You should have taken this job. I gotta say. Yep, there's absolutely something following you. We're just here. You close that. Alright, Jack, take a breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. No, nothing's following you, Jack. Just in through the nose, out through the mouth. Everything's fine. Alright. Alright. Your heart rate's down a little bit, let's go. This exact ladder, by the way, I fell down once. Here, let's just ruin my sanity. Oh no. Jack's not having a good day. Oh god, crabs! Evil crabs! I forgot this game had evil crabs. I'm pretty sure they hurt me. Yeah, see, they're eating corpses. You can keep the corpses. You can keep the corpses. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't. Nobody touch me. Nope. Not allowed. No. No touchy. Ah! Stairs! Oh, man. Since you've discovered the secret rave location. I don't think Jack likes raves. Closed. Closed. Closed.
He's calling to me.
I'm just now this raving madman. Literally a raving madman with crabs in the sewers.
I don't know what I'm here.
Alright.
What am I doing here? I can hear them.
Come right Stop!
Well, that was unfortunate. Alright.
The grate doesn't seem to be fastened securely.
Okay, we'll worry about that later then. Father had the answer.
The grating is loose. It hasn't been tightly fixed in place. The grate doesn't seem to be fastened securely.
Can I hit it with something? Do I just push it?
Is loose. It hasn't been tightly fixed in place.
Okay.
The grate doesn't seem to be fastened securely.
Only had that metal pipe. Doesn't seem to be anything I can use. Hey, crabs, you got anything cool over here? No? I didn't see anything glowing anyway. What if I just step on it?
It hasn't been tightly fixed in place.
Anything?
I see him! Get him!
What if I jump on it? No? Okay, well. Look, just kill me, alright? I need to restart. I needed to check that. Sir, no. No, no, no. No. No, no! Oh no, I've been pinched! Oh my god, it's ripped me open. been poisoned. Alright, let's do that. That crab fucked me up. Okay.
The grate doesn't seem to be fastened securely.
I think I know what I'm supposed to do.
Can you see anything?
The grating is loose. It hasn't been tightly fixed in place. The grate doesn't seem to be fastened securely. The grating is loose. It hasn't been tightly fixed in place. The grate doesn't seem to be fastened securely.
Okay.
Can you see
Now that lures them away.
Are you down there, outsider?
Can you see anything?
Are you down there, outsider?
Okay. Think we're gonna go this way.
Stop.
Aha! Outsmarted. Of course, I just walked into a burning building, so I don't know how smart I really am.
I lost him.
Oh, I can't. Oh, wait, no. Okay. What does that do for me?
The crate. I don't need to use the winch again.
Was the crate moving the crate important? Yes, it was in front of the door. Oh, okay. I just shot right back up.
What was that?
Absolutely nothing.
Get away.
How am I doing? Okay, so I have the cut on my chest. I like the bandages fix my clothes. Very helpful.
It won't budge.
Where did he go?
Yeah, I just keep getting ammo, but I have no gun. I feel like maybe I missed it.
A decorative vase. Nothing of interest.
So I feel like that whole section would be way different if I could just shoot everyone. Ma'am?
Jack, you're alive. Thank God.
Suspicious.
Just barely. The Order has got half this blasted town on my heels.
I warned you, Jack. I told you the Order wouldn't stand.
Save it, sweetheart. You found anything more on Brian?
Yeah, save it, you dumb brawn.
The Order has him holed up in the old jailhouse.
We're in the 20s.
Needed.
Needed?
Oh, God.
Needed for what?
Sacrifice, Jack. To Dagon. They'll take him out to Devil's Reef, and he'll never be seen again.
Dagon? Sacrifice? This
Jesus.
is crazy talk. Innsmouth's old fishing tales have muddled your mind. But I don't want another death on my conscience. Where's this jailhouse?
It's out the back of the Merchant's Bank, just past the old water tower. We better keep off the streets. The tainted are roaming everywhere. There's a secret crypt under the church that leads out to someplace safe. We can use that. My father built it when he was minister.
Okay, get your father and let's go.
I can't. I mean, he wouldn't pledge himself to Dagon. He called it blasphemy. The Order found him and...
Jeez. I'm sorry, Rebecca. Did your father ever show you how to get into this crypt?
No, but he gave me this. I think it'll help.
This thing that I just carry around with me all the time. Oh, geez, more of this.
Found us. We have to leave now.
The church is this way.
Come
Follow me.
out!
Some old books have been left lying here.
Wait till you're in there.
God, help us. We'll have to make a run for it. Follow me, Jack.
Woo! Just start jumping. They can't hit you if you're jumping.
Protected inside. Follow me, Jack.
I mean, get the door open. Oh. Well.
She's dead.
Sorry, just the way he said that, like, she's dead. Like I said, the way he reacts to things, wildly different from what's going on. He didn't say that. I interacted with her body, but he was supposed to go like, Rebecca, no! Like in that kind of way. But I hit F on her because I wanted to know, and she's dead, and just ruined the whole moment. Okay. Whoop. Okay, we'll read this first. February 8th. Night. There's no going back now. The locals want me dead, that's clear enough, and they can't afford to let me get away now. Even in the sanctuary of a church, I don't feel safe, though it looks like Rebecca was right. They're not making any effort to break in like they did to the hotel. I'm gonna miss her. Still, at last I have at least I have a lead on Brian Burnham. Rebecca was convinced he is alive and being held in the town's jailhouse. Where is the jailhouse? According to Rebecca's directions, I need to find the merchant's bank and then the water tower. In order to reach it, that's easier said than done, though. These things have me pretty much trapped in here. Eventually, one of them may think of burning the place down, or they may overcome their fear of the place and come busting in. I need to find that secret way out. Rebecca said her old man's postcard would help, but I don't know how. Hope I don't have to go back through those sewers. There's something down there for sure. Thought it was just another telltale at first, but I could feel it. And that slime, it was like a trail from something not natural. What did that hit call it? Really? A Shogoff? Jeez. Nice guy. The Order's grip on the folks in this town is strong, and they'll stop at nothing. Rebecca's murder proves that, and old Zadok looks like they beat him to death for talking to me. I should have left the poor rummy alone. I don't remember seeing Zadok's body, but I wasn't inspecting everything all that well.
Give yourself up, outsider. There's no way out of there.
Anyway, that is problem for future me. So, what do you guys think so far? I really wish I had a gun, honestly. I'm not gonna keep playing. I'm just wandering around for now. But yeah, so it's 8:30-ish. So that's it for me. Really nice stained glass windows. The one that got vacuumed through the grate? That's probably true. That was probably him, yeah.
The defacement of the church must have happened many months ago.
But I didn't look too hard at him. So that would make the most sense, I think. Oh, yeah,
there's a raised section of tiling in the baptismal pool.
Open these doors, outsider!
I mean, it is also a game from 2002, so just feels like a standard this.
You're trapped. There's no place you can run.
I mean, the cool thing about it is like the one no heads-up display. The sanity mechanic is pretty cool, and it's actually a pretty good story, I would say, in presentation. I do like the presentation of the game as well, and I think that's pretty weird and different for 2000. I'm gonna keep saying 2002, even if I'm wrong. Because this is on the original Xbox. Oh, hey. Don't look at that. Don't look at the trauma, and it goes away. I'll pause it though, so they stop yelling at me. But yeah, so I like this game. I think it's pretty cool. Having the set piece chase at the beginning, I thought was really great, especially back then. There are games that have done this probably better now. That would not surprise me. But yeah, I really enjoy this game. And we didn't even have to get into Lovecraft's racism. When did this game actually come out? 2005. Okay, so I was off by a couple years. Oh, we probably will. And I don't mind talking about it, because Shadow over Innsmouth is very much all about the racism. Crowbar. Okay, so I should not have a weapon yet. Okay, so that makes me feel better. I shouldn't have a weapon yet. I'm just gathering ammo for some reason. But yeah, that's the first bit. Revolutionary author, shit human being. Absolutely. Like, nothing, no redeeming qualities at all, in a lot of ways. In fact, Shadow over Innsmouth, one of the main themes of it was his fear of interracial marriage. And, yeah. It's fucking weird. But, I'm not going to talk about that right at the end. But if this isn't so bad, I know I'm going to keep the content warning in the title every Thursday when I come back to this, because one of the things that can happen, I think we're done with the suicide part of it, but I'm going to keep it in there because we're not actually done with it. If I'm holding a gun and my sanity gets low enough, Jack will kill himself. That's the whole thing. So I got to leave that at the content warnings, so I'm going to make sure I keep those up, because this game does kind of have some things in it. But, yeah. The game's not that long. I think it's like 12 hours. So it's only gonna be a couple streams, few streams. And then we'll move on to whatever is next on the list. I don't remember. I didn't look. But, yeah. I'm excited for this because it's been a while. I played this near release. I want to say I played it like 2008, around there. Near release, 2 years later. But I enjoyed it, and I'm happy that I get to share it with people. I'm not going to say it's the greatest game ever. Literally, the only thing I talk about when I'm talking about it in like a game design context is not having a heads-up display, and a good way to communicate information to the player in a first-person way without having like a number to represent your health. There are just like a lot of different things that go into how you feel as a player, and some of them might be a problem for accessibility reasons these days, but that's the stuff I really enjoy. And why I keep talking about it, because it's so far, as far as I know, it is the only game that does not have a heads-up display, like, at all. There are games that hide the heads-up display until you need it, and like, when you take damage, your health will show up again in the corner, and then it'll go away for like that cinematic experience. But this is the only game I can think of off the top of my head that does not have any sort of text information in front of you. And I like that. I think it's really cool. But anyway, tomorrow is Friday. It looks very much like Back 4 Blood wins. So we will probably be playing that. Unless more people vote for something else, but I don't think that's going to happen. For anyone who hasn't voted, the vote is up on my Discord. The vote is between Magicka, Back 4 Blood, or a Parsec tech test, where I walk people through Parsec, which is very easy. It's not hard. It wasn't gonna be a long thing, and we just play games through Parsec, like local multiplayer stuff through emulators and stuff. Would have been fun. But just it couldn't have been Stardew Valley this Friday. And then Monday we'll be back to Breath of the Wild, the modded Breath of the Wild stuff, which is getting kind of out of hand. What I'm going to do Monday is probably search for great fairies and upgrade my armor. So we're going to be wandering around gathering materials as best I can anyway, without getting murdered by guardians, and trying to get higher armor so I don't die immediately. I don't know what I'm going to do for really high power weapons, because even a spear doing like 60 damage was doing absolutely nothing to Water Blight Ganon. So I don't know what we're going to do there. That might be a much later thing. Because clearly, if 60 and 80 are around what I'm getting now, I wonder if there's going to be even higher things later on in the game or in different specific spots. But if nothing really comes of it, on Wednesday, I will be giving up on Breath of the Wild and either removing the mods or just moving on to a different game. Which I don't know. I think I might end up removing the mods and just playing the game normally, just exploring, having a time with it, screwing around. But yeah, so that's coming up. I'm glad to be done with Resident Evil 0. It was short. I knew Resident Evil 0 was short, but like I saved right before the last boss. Like I could have just finished the game last week, but I completely forgot. I thought it was like a whole other section, but there wasn't. I literally just walked down a hallway and killed the last boss. But thank you everyone for joining me. I had a lot of fun. There's another vote now for Back 4 Blood. Thanks everyone. So we're very clearly paying Back 4 Blood tomorrow. And I will see you all tomorrow for Back 4 Blood. Take care and good night.